Hi there, I'm Michael Suba, President of Continental Hair. Thank you for coming to continentalhair.com. What we'd like to do today is to show you what we do here. A lot of women that come to see us are surprised at what we can do for their thinning hair or their alopecia. And so we have two wonderful young women. One is a professional model, one runs a salon, and they both have hair issues. And we're going to cut in a postiche, and we're going to cut in a full wig. I'm going to show you what it's like here for them and for their hair, and hope that you learn something and what we can do for you and what is possible to get the look that you want to have, no matter what type of hair loss you're suffering from. Natalia is wearing a postiche, and she has been wearing one for several months now. We're cutting in a new one. A postiche is a partial, and I think in the United States they're starting to call it a topper. I'm not partial to the name. I like postiche better. But in any case, it's a partial piece. It's worn on the top and it's clipped in with little snap clips that grab a little bit of her hair and snap shut and hold it in place. And that just gives her an extra 10-15% more hair. Blends in with her own and gives her a really nice look. And what we're doing is we're changing her look a bit. Today we're giving her flat bangs, and I think that's going to help frame her face really nice and bring out her eyes and cheekbones. And I think it's going to be a very dramatic look for her.
I first started to notice that my hair was thinning probably about 3 years ago, and since then it's become drastic. And I was going to see dermatologists and doctors, and they were trying to come up with a cause for it, and they did some pretty nasty head scalp exams and biopsies, and in the end it turned out that it was just female pattern hair loss. I work at a hair salon, and constantly all day I'm looking at people's hair, and it became very noticeable to me and noticeable to other people, and the feeling of that self-consciousness made me come here to see you. At first I was very nervous. I didn't want to come. I was self-conscious of it, and coming here, as soon as I walked in the door, it was just a deep breath, and everybody was just unbelievable. Your staff, yourself, everyone just made me feel so comfortable, like I was just walking into anywhere else that day. What you did for me was you sat me down, we had a full consult on what I wanted to do, what my options were, and I ended up going with the Postiche because it made me feel that with the laser hair therapy, it was of interest to me, but I wanted a quick fix, and I wanted something that I was going to walk out of here feeling confident. You made a mold for me, and what we did was I waited 8 weeks, and I had my fabulous Postiche, and I wear it every single day. Ever since I put it on, it's my best accessory. I wear it every single day. I don't leave the house without it, and it makes me feel like a whole new person. My coworkers, my family, everyone has noticed a huge change in me.
Our other model, Lisa Marie, she has alopecia areata, and she's lost a lot of hair up here. Now, I am designing a postiche for her because she has had some hair regrowth, and she thinks there's enough, and I think there's enough for us to make something for her. But I've got to design one that's larger, that's going to blend in with her hair. So she's still wearing a full cap wig, and we're going to be cutting one in on her today, and we're giving her a different look. She's used to longer looks. She's a professional model. She works out in Australia and on the West Coast, in Canada and in the United States and California. So she's used to having a lot of the long hair look, and what we're going to do is mixing it up a little bit. We're going to give her a really nice dramatic wedge cut with some severe bangs, and I think it's going to be different, but I think she's going to really enjoy it as well. And let's face it, in any case, hair is supposed to be fun, so that's what we're going to try and do today.
I have alopecia areata, so I've lost hair from my scalp, mainly from the top on the crown. I started noticing it about 13 years ago, so I was 12, yep. And it wasn't bad at first, but then when I got to the age of 14, it was really noticeable, and my teachers actually started noticing and suggested that I get it checked out. My first time here, I was really nervous. You guys sat me down in a private room, and it was really nice. Took care of me, yep. I've let my hair grow in a little bit longer, so I can have the postiche made. Has to be a little bit bigger because of my hair loss, but yeah. The first salon I've ever gone to was up towards Hamilton, and it was an older woman, smaller place, but the hair was just very heavy. She didn't make me feel comfortable, and it looked like a wig. So I couldn't do anything with it. It didn't suit my face or anything. She didn't cut anything in, just put it on my head and I went. Yeah. Here at Continental, it's a whole experience of making you feel comfortable, giving you something that suits you. The hair's great quality, so yeah, much happier here. You can actually go outside with your wig on and not feel like you're wearing a wig. Yeah, my first time here I was 20, and yeah, like I said earlier, I was really nervous to come in, but they sat me down right away in the private room and talked to me, settled me down, and as soon as they started fitting me for a wig, it was like instant self-esteem, confidence boost. You walk out feeling really great, and yeah, I keep coming back because I love it.
Yeah, it was actually, for me, it was about 6 months ago, and that's when my hair loss started to get a lot worse, and I noticed a lot of shedding. So for me, same thing, I was extremely nervous. I didn't want to come, I avoided it. I called right away to book an appointment, and then I wasn't ready, but I forced myself. I came and I took a deep breath and I said, no, this is gonna be a good change for me. And as soon as I came in, it was so comfortable for me. And I felt, as soon as it was put on, I was here with my cousin, and she said, I've known you your whole life, and if you came to my house today, I wouldn't even notice you were wearing it. And that for me was like, okay, this is the answer for me. After all the testing I did and everything like that, it was more of a realization that this was the way it's gonna be, but it felt good. It felt okay, and I didn't want to leave without it. The waiting the 8 weeks was probably the hardest part of the last 10 years, so.
A few of my close friends and family know,
No, and that's
but
it.
my entire family doesn't know, and not all my friends know, and it's not something that I go around sharing, but if I'm asked about it, I will share it. But it's been virtually undetectable. I've been on dates and nobody's noticed, so yeah. But definitely without it, I was more self-conscious.
Oh yeah, of
so.
course. That's like me too. Now when I go out and people look at me, I'm like, don't look at me. And now when you take it off, it feels like 10 times worse. Right?
Yeah,
it's like,
because it's like your makeup. It's like you get used to wearing makeup and you take it off and you feel naked.
I just want to put it back on. Yeah.
Yeah.